Namaste. Today I am going to talk about the future of the entertainment industry. The first trend is the whenever a dasa changes, the entire nation will change. So India is running Moon Dasha. The Moon Dasha will come to an end, followed by the Mars Dasha. In Mars Dasha, India's entertainment industry is going to change in a massive manner. First of all, the number of people who will be coming to the theatre will be coming down and down and down. First, it will be the village theatre, then it will be the small town theatres, then the city theatre, then the metropolitan theatre. Now, if you take the major metros like Chennai, Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi, or Bangalore, then there are few people who will be coming inside, but that will gradually come to an end. And movies will be made in multilingual movies. Most of the time, it will be a multilingual movie which will be made, and it will be made in a very high budget, and the gap between the theatre and the OTT will start coming down. Now, if you spend a lot of money, you want to recoup the money, so people will be coming into the theatre will be very less, so they will have to sell the rights to OTT. And the third thing is the gap between OTT and movies theatre will start coming down. Now it is months, then it will start becoming week, and then it will become days. So that is the change of the movies. And the other one is, if the movie is hit in one state, either it will be copied or it will be translated into other states across. There will be no single mass heroes will be there, and there will be multiple mass heroes who will be combined together to do that across. So either the movie will have multiple translations, or the movie rights will be bought and then they will be using it across. So these are the four major trends of the movies. The number of people coming to the movie theatre will be very less. The number of people seeing the TV will be very less. The more and more of the YouTube channels will keep coming in India with the change of the Dasa, with the coming the Moon Dasha ending, the Mars Dasha beginning. The second thing is there will be high budgets for the movies across. So that is the other thing. The other one is the gap between the OTT and the thing will come down, between the theatre will come down, where the most of the movies will get released in OTT directly across. And the fourth thing is generally multilingual, multi-starrer movies will start coming across. So that is the major trend in the movies. So with regard to the stocks, now people talk about there is a technique which is being employed in the stock market. That is, they analyze the sector and then they come to conclusion about the stocks. So the point is, if you are a long-term investor, please don't involve yourself in film distribution, movie, TV networks. All that are going to fail in the long run. I'm sorry to say that. The India's Venus is the first and the sixth lord combined together. So whenever the sixth lord starts acting, it is Runa, Roga, Chatrubada, like that it will start happening across. So there will be the stocks of the movie industry will start coming down in the Mars Dasha very, very badly. It is the Cineline India or PVR Cinemas, Mukta Art, Vision Cinema, UFO Movies, Telephoto Entertainment, or City Plus Multiplexes, Bombay Talkies, Inox Leisure, STD, Tech Media. All that are bound to fail. All that are bound to change. It will start coming down more and more. Now, so please don't invest in the film, media, entertainment stock. Do not subscribe to the stocks. If you are going to be a short-term trader, Now do the trading in terms of a bearish market. If you can hold it on a bearish way, you please hold it across. That is a better way to deal with the entertainment stocks. Astrologically, India will undergo a massive change as Saturn reaches Rishabha. Whenever the Saturn transits the Lagna and the Lagna Lord, there is bound to be a lot of changes in a person's life. It is like death and resurrection. India's 10th house is being moved across. So there will be a lot of changes in the job sector which will be there. There is a lot of startups which are closing. A lot of public sector are in the brink of getting involved in the stock market. There is bound to be a lot of structural change which will happen across in India market. The labor laws can be changed and the norms can become very relaxed. Lot of people will bring in the investment of money. Like that, it will make a huge change in the way you work, the time you work, the whom you work, like that, whether you work from the office or not. So that's bound to be the change. So in that sense, India entertainment industry is famous across the multiple parts of the globe. But the point is, these multiplexes, these kind of things are not going to survive a lot, which includes Balaji telefilms also. There is bound to be a lessening interest in the serial and the drama and all that particular thing. They are bound to find it very, very difficult to sustain moving forward. So if you are a long-term investor of 10 years in perspective, astrologically it is not a very good time to invest in movie and film industries. Indians are bound to lose out a lot. There is also the import of all the foreign movies which will get translated into multiple Indian languages, which will happen. So if you are a translation house, I don't think so there is any stock listed across for dubbing and all the other things, then those kind of stocks will be profitable. But other than that, the movie production houses, the TV channels, all that will undergo a massive change which will kill many players, and new players will emerge in the market across. I would suggest, don't waste your money in the film and in the entertainment industry. It is bound to have a lot of losses across, and they are going to, once in a while there is going to be a movie going to get released and they will be making money, but that's once in a while. It is one swallow does not make a summer. It is not like HDFC Bank. It is not like these banks. These are bound to go up. These are not bound to go up. So don't waste your time in investing in the film and the entertainment stock. I took a list. Almost most of them were in the trading in the 52-week low, and they are not bound. I was checking the horoscopes. I found their transit of Saturn is undergoing a massive change. The second impact is, if people are involved in movies and in entertainment industry, be very careful. They might have a lot of sea change which will be happening across. Entertainment will become mobile, entertainment will become personal, where you can order a lot of things across. So that way it's going to have a massive change. So astrologically, please don't invest in these stocks, in the bundle of stocks, around 20, 22, 24 stocks are there. There's bound to have a losses. But I am not a SEBI registered advisor. Please consult your own advisors to do that. But if it is short-term invest, if it is long-term, it is bound to fail. A lot of companies are going to declare bankruptcy and losses. That is one of the biggest problem of India. And the film and the entertainment industry is not going to be successful. There's going to be a huge sea change which is going to happen across. So I would request you, take your time and try to invest in better stocks. That way it will be better. Thank you.